Wow, what an incredible pump. You can see here this is XRP, and yesterday this is a 4 hourly chart for dramatic purposes of making it seem huge. You can see over here 47 cents. It went almost a 2x in a matter of hours from 47 to 94. And the reason for that is that a US federal judge has ruled that XRP is not a security in the SEC case against Ripple. So this is something that the crypto space has been waiting for a resolution for months and months and months, super long time. Nobody really thought that it was going to get any sort of clarity anytime soon, but this came out yesterday. I showed you the result on the XRP chart, and this is just a massive win for the entire crypto space. This is another massive bullish catalyst, the one that followed BlackRock filing for an ETF. It is just huge. And on top of that, we just have now Coinbase and Kraken coming out saying that they're going to relist XRP following Ripple summary judgment, which is also huge. Again, massive win for the industry. You know, there was all this fighting against the industry, the SEC suing everyone, all this kind of stuff going on. Now, you know, we've got BlackRock that's filing for an ETF. We've got Coinbase and Kraken relisting XRP that is deemed not a security in the SEC case, and this is all just really positive. So back to the markets, you can see over here massive pump on XRP. And actually the funny thing is here, I just want to show you on my channel 3 days ago over here, I was saying don't sleep on Bitcoin, a big move is coming soon. So it's always interesting to see, you know, the charts always lead the way ahead of the news, and I didn't know that XRP was going to get this announcement about not being a security. Of course, I didn't know that exactly, but you can see over here, how can I make these updates ahead of time and show that technically something is going to happen before the news comes out? It's simply because charts lead the way, and they basically show what is likely going to come out, and the news tends to follow and the move tends to come. So obviously that move was on XRP, but you can see the whole market actually went higher already. We saw a nice move on Ethereum, which is currently back at above $2,000. So you can see over here, huge move on ETH also yesterday, all the way to over 2,000. You can see that's been a huge move there. Bitcoin actually almost traded at 32,000, so it did set a marginally new high over here too. You can see over here, so it's currently at 31,389. So this is all very promising. So I think this is all really promising for the crypto bull market. I mean, the next Bitcoin halving is in April of 2024. It's less than 10 months away. Historically, these bull markets have all kicked off in the crypto space around about the time of the halving. It leads up into the halving, then it explodes. This time we might even front run it a little bit. Let's see, you know, that it happens sooner than most people think, and people, oh, it only happens at the halving or after the halving. Maybe it's already starting now. You know, maybe it's going to continue to run up to 40, 50,000 by the end of the year, then get the halving, and then we explode to new all-time highs. It's completely a possibility. If you've been following the channel, I made this video already in January when we reclaimed this 3-day 50 moving average. That was basically the signal for the bull market starting, and as long as we're above this 3-day 50 moving average here in blue, the trend is bullish. We're in full-blown bull market territory. We're above now both of these moving averages. And if this continues just a little bit longer, if Bitcoin holds up here, we are going to get a golden cross here where the 50 crosses up through the 200 on the 3-day time frame. And that is simply just a long-term bullish signal. You can see we had the inverse over here in May of 2022, and it continued for another 6 months all the way down. If we get this cross over here and the opposite is true, we're looking at potentially another 6 to 12 months of upside ahead of us, which would line up with front running the bull market halving. Again, nobody knows for sure what is going to happen, but just follow the charts. That's the only way. It's the best way. Let the charts guide you. As long as we're in a bullish trend and we're making higher highs and higher lows, which you can see over here, the trend is simply bullish. The trend is your friend. You don't want to be shorting this unless obviously you have a system on lower time frames or whatever you want to be doing. But in general, the trend is bullish here on the higher time frames. We want to be looking for longs, and until invalidation, this trend is just bullish. Now we have this hurdle over here. We're so close. We almost got it. 32.4K is this high over here. Now, if there's enough momentum behind this, which is very possible, you can see we consolidated here for almost 3 weeks. We traded sideways in a range. So that can be a good thing where it's built up this pressure, ready to explode up potentially like this or like this and get that next leg up, blast through this resistance that it's been working towards getting through around 32.4. The next one would be the CME gap, in my opinion, around 35K. And then the final boss target, which hopefully we get to see this year, is 48,000. It's that high in confluence with the Fib Golden Pocket. And, time's going to tell. Like, obviously, at any point things could change, but we follow the charts. So like I said, the trend is bullish and we play the trend. The trend is your friend until the end. So we assume the bullish trend continuation until we get proven wrong. And in this case, really invalidation of this bullish trend is getting a new 3-day close, or actually 2 consecutive ones below this 3-day 50 moving average. 27.4 is the line in the sand for the bulls. As long as we stay above that moving average, the trend remains bullish. Okay, that's simply how it is. You can see, go back, put this chart on your own trading view, add the 50 moving average on the 3-day time frame, and you can see over here. Look at this. As long as we stayed above this moving average, it's just bullish. And at some point, it just completely accelerates, stays above it. This is your friend as a bear bull indicator. And you can see over here, even here was a good time to get out, right? About 47,000 once it broke below there. Or even here at about 51,000 when it broke below there, it would have gotten you the bulk of the bear market. It would have saved you from that if you'd gotten out. So I think the same thing applies here. As long as we're in full-blown bull market territory, and hopefully we're going to take out these highs in the next 12 to 18 months, maybe sooner than that. And once we break below there, it's just a warning sign. So very simple. If you want to navigate the next cycle, keep an eye on this. Obviously, I'll keep you updated and I'll do it for you. But if you want to do it yourself and you want to monitor this and you want to set some alerts, that is a simple way to do it. So far the trend is just simply bullish. Everything's bullish. BlackRock filing for an ETF, many other major banks and institutions filing for an ETF, the judge ruling that XRP is not a security in the SEC case. This is all just very, very bullish catalysts. And I suspect that, in the bull market, we're going to see more and more of this come out. Maybe we're going to start seeing more major public influential figures saying they bought Bitcoin or they believe in Bitcoin. Maybe we start seeing companies again that are putting treasuries into Bitcoin. We start seeing that media attention phase where, you start hearing about it on the news again. You start seeing all this positive talk, and this kind of accelerates and fuels the bull market. So all of that is very good and very promising. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I will keep you updated here as much as possible. Share this with friends and family. If you have anyone that could benefit from my videos that are usually pretty accurate, share it on social media. I'd greatly appreciate it. We need more people on this channel to help them win from this next bull market. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.